Hello YouTube, Awesome Lego Master here, and today we are filming the second part of my Hunger Games tutorial series. This is the intermediate series. This video is going to teach you how to PvP and how to get supplies during the Hunger Games. Today we're at Dominican Swag's house on a LAN world because all three of us have to work together to bring you this video. First thing we're going to show you may sound pretty basic. It's how to swing your sword. Now some people may know that you can right click to block, but I'm pretty sure most people would just swing with left click to attack someone. Well, if you click both buttons at the same time, right and left, you do this sort of motion that is a block and an attack at the same time. So therefore you are dealing the same amount of damage while taking less damage than your opponent if he's using the regular tactic of swinging his sword with left click. To demonstrate this, I'm going to PvP with Dominican Swag. You want to explain what you're going to do?
Yeah, so instead of being a really good PvPer, which I am, I will act like a new PvP player that's never been on a Hunger Games server. So essentially, I will not be blocking and doing that motion that Subaka has told you about.
Alright, so that's basically what I'm doing, and I am going to do the special motion, so we're just going to head straight onto each other with no tricks or anything like that. We'll see who dies first. Are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. See, I lost less than half my hearts, and I did kill him. Yeah, it's a very good method. And I'm just going to do the same thing right now with OMG Jinx Face 12, except this time we're going to both have iron weapons and armor. Are you ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Uh-oh. Reset. I don't know about him, but I'm barely taking any damage. Yeah, I lost like 1 heart during that entire thing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I know.
That's it?
Yeah.
The heck? Huh,
Now I'm going to demonstrate how to perform critical hits. So, let's say you're here, and you jump up in the air, and you hit someone on the way down. That is a critical hit. Whoop, I missed.
Oh, I'm still in creative.
Okay, let me get out of creative mode. Okay, so let's... Oh, I have my particles. I'm in them, so you cannot see the critical hits particles, but... There, now you'll be able to see when I hit him, you'll see the critical hit particles. See? If I hit him like that, nothing happens. But... Another thing, if you sprint and hit someone... Okay. Well, anyway, I'm just going to hit him right now. If you sprint and then hit someone, it knocks them back.
And just so that you guys know, each time he scored a critical hit on me, I lost about 3.5 hearts.
Yeah, 3.5 hearts, that's major damage.
with the stone sword.
Yeah, with a stone sword, too.
So imagine an iron sword.
Okay, that's all I know about critical hits right now, so we're going to move on to the next thing. For this test, we are going to be new PvPers just swinging like this, except I'm going to demonstrate a strategy where you run through a player, then attack him from behind. So we're just going to go at that really quick. Okay, ready? Just like, let's charge like we're going to PvP and I'll do my thing and you attack me, right?
Alright.
Let's go.
The reason it's so beneficial is that once you run through
let's go.
someone...
Then you wind up behind him, you can score a few extra hits. Well, he has to turn around and find you. Oh, he's scoring some critical hits on me. This works best with practice. But you can see how I'm getting some extra hits on him while he's trying to turn around. And there you go. I lost 2.5 hearts. Whoops, I shouldn't have taken your stuff.
Wait. How'd you lose 2.5 hearts and I hit you like 10 times?
Because he regenerates.
Oh, that's true.
pause the video and we'll move on to the next thing. Now we're going to demonstrate the use of the lava bucket. It's always good if you find lava and have a bucket to put it in your inventory right next to your sword. So let's say Dominican Swag's going to come at me now, and I'll show you 3 different methods. The first method is just place and pick it back up. Or actually 2 different methods. And the second one is just like place it and let it flow. So first we're going to do place and pick back up. Come at me like you will attack me actually. And we'll do the lava bucket. And see how he gets hit by the lava. And now I'll place it and let the lava flow. And that's how you do it. You can do the same thing with flint and steel. Just back up and right-click the ground where the person's going to walk, and you'll burn them with your flint and steel. In this short little segment, I'm going to show you how to organize your hotbar for maximum tactical advantage. On the MC PvP servers, there is a system where Mushroom Stew heals you instantly if you right-click it. And so it's a good idea to have Mushroom Stew, say, like on opposite sides of your weapons, so you can go, I can hit someone, swack, 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 and go heal, heal, heal. And then you can also put more Mushroom Stew in your inventory. Forgot to add that. So say if you use some, you can just shift click it and then put some new ones in. So this way you can use your compass to locate people. Use your sword, your lava as I demonstrated, your flint and steel. A block, because good PvPers always carry around a block. So in case you place lava or something, like someone places lava for you, you just block it off and they won't be able to get it back. And then I have more Mushroom Stew and my bow. Now we're going to move on to some environmental PvP skills. So let's say you're battling someone else in the water. The best thing to do is go underwater, as we will now demonstrate. So OMG is just going to come at me like above water. I'm going to go underwater, and we're just going to use no special tricks for PvP, no swinging swords or anything like that. Alright, so what? Say it out loud.
Oh yeah, you should attack them from the feet, because in the legs isn't as powerful as hitting them from the feet.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So we're gonna start. Let's go. Going underwater. He's trying to attack me from above. He can't even hit me, and I can hit him all I want. Okay, now you go underwater. See if you can hit. See, I can't even hit him. So whenever you're battling underwater, go as far underwater as you can. Up next, we have some PvP where there's a hill involved. So let's say me and Dominican Swag are involved in a sword fight, and he's walking backwards, and he's going up the hill walking backwards. He's going to have a major disadvantage to me, who is chasing him up the hill. So we're just going to start that. So, yeah, make sure you're near the hill before you start.
Alright, let me get, okay. Alright, come over here.
Okay, now we're just going to start. He's going to back up the hill. I'm going to keep advancing. He's going to try to kill me, but since I'm going uphill, I'm going to score more hits. So let's go. Walk backwards. Okay, we're trying to reach the top of the hill, but you saw he was swinging at me, and he couldn't get any hits. Because it's harder for him to get hits on me because he's going like backwards. Now we're going to do a counter strategy. So we're going to repeat that. Do you have enough health?
Yeah, I just regenerated.
Okay, so we're going to repeat that, except when I say you can go, he's going to jump over me, over my head, and attack me from behind, and he'll probably kill me.
But once I get to the top of the hill.
No.
No?
Just when I say it's like, when you see us halfway up the hill, then you can do it.
Alright, yeah. So guys, basically this would work if you're the person being chased up the hill.
Yeah, okay, ringtone. Alright, let's go. Back up some more. Okay, go. You're announcing it, right?
There you go.
See, and now I'm the one going back up the hill, and he's chasing me. And I'm going to do the same thing. Oh, I died. See?
Yeah, see, that strategy will turn the tide, pretty much.
Moving on to sky bases. I'm gonna explain sky bases more fully in the next video. Let's say you have one and someone is trying to get up to you. There is a way to save yourself while killing the other person. as we'll now demonstrate. So start coming up.
Alright.
Remember to explain about the...
Yeah, guys, a good PvPer would look up every now and then to see if the guy's even gonna jump. But a bad PvPer will just keep building.
Yeah, and then I can do this. And fail terribly.
Alright.
Take two.
Alright guys, like I said,
Yeah, I am keeping the old segment.
a good PvPer would look up every now and then to see, like I said before.
Oh, well, I knocked him off, and if I hadn't fallen off, then he could have died, or just like had really low health, and then I would just go back up to the sky base.
Yeah. So yeah, basically what you guys want to do is jump on there, hit him, but once you land on his block, you want to hold down shift so you don't fall off yourself.
Yeah, and then just hit the crap out of him so he falls off.
Yeah, and also when you are doing this, don't make your sky base this short. You want to make your sky base a lot taller so that if he does fall off, he has a lot more room to fall so that he'll die.
Yeah, so he'll die.
Yeah.
And when you're building up a sky base, I'll just show you a quick strategy to make sure that you can prevent this from happening.
To yourself.
You start like this. And every time you build up, you make sort of like a roof and walls to your thing.
Yeah, that's what
You
a
go like
master
this.
PvP would
So
do.
then, even if they do jump, you won't necessarily be knocked off. And they can't shoot an arrow at you to knock you off either.
Yeah, that's what a master PvPer would do.
This is the last part of the video. Here I'm going to show you how to know how many iron supplies and what kind of supplies you need. So as I said in the beginner video, you should focus on trying to find a cave or something. So once you find a cave, you need to mine 27 iron ore per person that you want to have to play the games. Like if you're in a 2-person team, you do 2 times 27. And you need a crafting table and some stone, and you just make 3 furnaces. Well, you can not necessarily 3 furnaces, but have at least more than 1 furnace. Then you split up your iron ore evenly between your furnaces. Place it, place it, place it. Also split up your coal evenly. Place it, place it, place it. And this will allow your iron to smelt 3 times as fast because we have 3 furnaces. And then all you need to do is wait for all the iron to smelt. And then you'll have 27, so you can go helmet, chest plate, boots, sword, and if you have it, flint and steel. That'll basically all the supplies you need while you're underground. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching the intermediate video, and once you get good at the strategies demonstrated here, move on to the advanced video where I'll display more advanced strategies for playing the Hunger Games. Thanks for watching. Bye.